My name's Paige Steele from youngprofessionalsonline.com. If you found this video, you're obviously wanting to find part-time work from home. I'm just driving back from my friend's little son's first birthday party, and I wanted to cut this video because a friend of mine and I started a conversation, and then more of our friends joined in about purchasing our first homes. So quite a few of my friends have purchased their first homes, and a couple haven't, and the conversation was about firstly the 20% deposit that people need to save, and secondly the amount of the mortgage that you actually need to pay back, and how that happens when you're reduced down to one income when you have a child, or when you travel, or anything when two people aren't working. Maybe somebody got made redundant or lost their job or something like that. So I've got in my car now and I'm driving back, and I wanted to cut this video because the conversation was, it really intrigued me. One of my friends in particular has just purchased her first home, and she's ticked up a really massive mortgage. So her repayments are $1,200 per fortnight, and at present she's got a partner, she's engaged, she's about to be married, but she's got no children. So both of them are working and they've got stable, obviously quite good incomes. When I talked to my friend about, what was she going to do when she had a child, because obviously, she said that she wants to have a child in the next year or so, and what's she going to do with regards to paying the mortgage, her response was that she has got enough money saved up to be able to take 6 months off work, and then she will be going back to work. Now, I guess that's an acceptable answer, but to me that just sounds quite scary, really. I can't imagine myself having a massive mortgage of $1,200 per fortnight to pay, and thinking I'm going to be able to go back to work after 6 months, after having a child, and just be back in the workforce full-time like I am now, but with a baby to look after as well. That was what she said to me, and it did get me a little bit worried, and I'm actually lucky that my mortgage is a lot lower. But I wanted to cut this video because if you're somebody like me and like my friends, maybe a young professional, we've all been to uni, we're all working now, we've been working about between 2 and 3 years. We're on alright money, not great, but alright. And you're somebody like that, and you've maybe got a partner, or you're heading towards marriage, and you think, one day maybe I'd like to have a child, or I'd like to travel, or I don't want to have to, stay in my job, and be dependent on that money to pay any kind of mortgage. If that's you, then I encourage you to click the link below this video, put your email address in, and watch the video on the other side, because just a little bit about myself. For the past 6 months, I have been building an online business. I am a lawyer. I'm a graduated solicitor. Been working about 2.5 years, and about 6 months ago, I started to build my own online business. I wanted to bring in a passive income on the side whilst I was working, and then when it came time for me to have a child or to travel or something like that, I would be able to cover my mortgage with my passive income. So if that sounds like you, just check it out, because it is actually a really scary concept for young people and young professionals these days who get into their first homes, because the banks are lending such a lot of money to them, and they think they can pay it back, but it's such a lot of money to pay back, and when you go down to one income, it's a really scary concept. Having an online business brings you in a passive income. I'm not saying you don't have to work for it, because God, I've worked hard in the last 6 months as well as working full time, but it is so worth it, because now I've learned how to create content that drives traffic, build an email list, email marketing, sell affiliate products, all of that kind of stuff that comes, video marketing, as you can see, all of that kind of stuff that comes with an online business. And you can do it too. If you're somebody I described earlier, just check it out, because I think this will really help you. As I said, my name's Paige. Feel free to check out my blog, www.youngprofessionalsonline.com, or connect with me on Facebook. I'm happy to answer any questions about this business opportunity. Thanks for listening, guys, and I wish you a wonderful day. See ya. Bye.